Welcome to our virtual class. I am your substitute today, Professor Pandatonfordshire. Today we are talking about the group speech and going over a couple of things just to make sure we are on the same page. As you recall from other things listed online, in our online class, of course, one source each. Can they all be interviews? No, you must actually do some research. It doesn't matter if it's all internet or non-internet, but please, interviews, no, not all of that. Actually do something, a little bit more scholarly than just that. As you can recall, one visual aid each group member must contribute. Can one of them be a PowerPoint submitted online that's not present in the group speech video? Oh, bollocks, I suppose. Oh, that is so... I'd rather see every visual aid present in the group speech, that I can see it, and I can count it and be like, yes, I see 4. I see 4 visual aids. Oh, yes, there are 4 group members. Jolly good. Yes, so moving on. If you must do that again, fine. Be very cranky about it. And one note card each, or in this case I am allowing one full sheet of paper each. So if you are a news broadcaster, a sheet of paper would look very nice, very nice. And if you are a talk show host, a sheet of paper makes sense there too. So yes, a sheet of paper in this case shall be fine. Or, if you're comfortable using a one note card, it's thicker cardstock. If you're outside for your group speech, of course, the one sheet of paper would be kind of wrestling. It may be a distraction, and we want to minimize that. So, but you do have some options here. So again, one sheet of paper, so long as it's not distracting, or one note card. Jolly good. Now remember, folks, while no outline is necessary, you must still follow the speech structure that we have provided in class. So all parts of the introduction must be present, the body with transitions, and a conclusion that has the summary of main points, and a memorable close. Please remember not to thank your audience, just end with the memorable close. I'll be very cranky. Now, yes, are there any questions? Yes, the transitions, who does the transitions? Like, do we each do our own? Or, is there one person that does all of them? Oh, yes, good question. Yes, so you can have a moderator. A moderator can do the introduction, transitions, and conclusion. Yes. Or you can have each group member, split it up equally, and each of you do your own transitions. Again, there's an example of each of these online. If you look at the example videos, they are very good, especially the intervention about Facebook etiquette, social media etiquette. That one is very good. Most of those people got close to 100%, if not 100%. And the zombie apocalypse people, very good. What to do in a zombie apocalypse? Topic was ridiculous, but the research is there. So, very good. So transitions, just make sure that they are clearly there, and we can follow the speech along. Professor Pandatonfordshire? Sure, Pandatonfordshire. Oh, yes, Professor Panda. Credibility statements. So how do we do that? Can we make stuff up if our topic is kind of out there? What do we do for our credibility in the introduction? Oh, yes, jolly good. Good question. Yes, you want to be honest. You want to be truthful. So, again, for credibility, mention any personal experiences you have with your topic. and your research. So if you do not have a whole lot of personal experiences, then just stick to the research. You've done much research, and you can either highlight each group member's personal credibility, or you can use a we statement. If you look at the zombie apocalypse people, they did mention that they have watched, we have watched a lot of Walking Dead and done much research on this topic and what to do during a zombie apocalypse. Well, one has actually never happened. But yes, they have researched it. So in that case, again, either highlight each person's individual credibility or use a we statement. Yes, a great question. Now, do remember that your speech needs to have clear organization. Those organization patterns that we covered earlier on were not just extra things to remember. They will help you. They will help me stay focused. Remember, I am grading several of you at the same time. And, yes, it's a crazy cluster. Oh, I can't say that on camera. It's a crazy cluster of chocolates, yes. And, you want to have that organization. So whether you're going informative and you want to be topical or chronological or spatial, remember, or if you're going persuasive, remember, no topical for persuasive. Oh, it's so aggravating. No, refutation is good. Problem solution, problem cause solution, logical reasons order. Yes. Very good. Truly good. Are there any other questions at this time as we wrap up today's substitute session of our class covering the group speech? Yes. No, Professor Pandatonfordshire. Professor Pandatonfordshire. Right. No, that's pretty much all the regular questions I have been asked, have to ask for you. Yes. Very good. Yes. All right. Well then, that sums up today's class. If you have any other questions, you can contact your actual professor. This is Professor Pandatonfordshire, subbing in. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Adieu. Very well. Yes, that was very good.